3. Welcome to Sally's Cooking. I am Sally Nations, and I am here to share the best brownie recipe. It is so scrumptious and delicious. You're never going to want to use that box again because this is so simple to make homemade brownies. Alright, now then, what I'm going to begin with, my standalone mixer, and as you know, if you watch some of my other programs, I just love my standalone mixer. Alright, I have 2 cups of sugar right here that I'm going to add in to start with. I have 4 eggs I have already broken, as you can see. And we're going to add these in so they can mix. Alright. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, now then, we're going to let this hang out for just a minute and mix. Alright, now then, over here, I have a 1.5 cups of flour, and I have just regular cocoa right here to mix in. Now, I add 3 tablespoons of cocoa. You can adjust this recipe. If you like your brownies darker, that's great. I do not like a real dark chocolate, so I only use 3 tablespoons of cocoa. All right. 1, 2, and 3. I'm joined here by my son. We call him Little Spice here. And, of course, 3-year-olds are attracted to cocoa, I do believe. Alright, now then, as you notice, I put that in with the flour, and I'm going to mix that together with the flour. Alright. And also, I'm going to add a dash of salt to this to help bring out the chocolate flavor. Okay? And I like to just use a dash of salt. You can use 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt if you wanted to measure it. I really wouldn't go more than 1/4 of a teaspoon because you would, I feel like, taste too much of the salt. Alright? Okay, now then, I have a cup of shortening here that I've already melted. And you're going to want to melt this ahead of time for this recipe because you let it cool while you go ahead and stir all of this together. It needs to be melted, but yet cool, a little bit cool, not right out of the microwave. Let's put it that way. Alright, now then, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my flour slowly, my flour, cocoa, and salt mixture here. And I'm also going to add the shortening, the melted shortening. I like to alternate them because that way your mixture kind of stays even instead of too much of one thing. Oh wow, I hope you all are having a great February. The other day I came home and I had such a bad day at work. And I came home and made these brownies and it just made my day so much better. So I've come up with a new theory. If you have a bad day, come home and cook something sweet. Alright, now then. We've also been on a trip to Hot Springs, Arkansas. And Hot Springs is not very far from where I live at. It's about 2.5-hour drive. And it is just beautiful up in the Ozark Mountains and everything. And they have some of the neatest artists up there. And they make a lot of handmade jewelry and all kinds of different paintings. It's just wonderful. You know, it's just wonderful to take a trip for the weekend. Alright, now then, I'm going to give this a quick stir here to even it out. These are so delicious. Even the batter looks good. Alright. And you know, brownies are great with a great movie. I mean, you can make them anytime. Alright. Now then, while that finishes real quick, I have a 9x13 pan right here that I've already greased and floured up for this. Alright. Should be just about done.
Wow!
Alright. Oh, Oh, I just love chocolate. I don't know about y'all, but I just love chocolate. All right. Now then, let me go ahead. All right. And give that a quick stir around. Isn't that a beautiful batter? All right, now then, this batter is very thick, and it's okay. Do not panic whenever you cook this. It is just the way this batter is for brownies. And it's going to be thin in this 9 by 13 pan, so do not panic. They do rise, and they do turn out, trust me. I've cooked this recipe many, many times, so. Oh, wow. And every time it turns out just as good as the last time. All right. Now then. All right. We're going to spread that out in our 9 by 13 pan. Oh, goodness. Okay. And it's okay if some of the flour gets on top. It will not hurt anything at all. All right. Now, go ahead and finish that up. All right, I'm going to pop this in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Now, it's fine if you like to preheat your oven. That's great. With my oven, it is old, and I have noticed if I preheat it, it gets too hot. So, adjust it to your oven, remember. All right, now then, I already have a pan down here that I have baked. So that you all can see how beautiful these brownies turn out. And I am going to be giving them to my friends for Valentine's. Now you can cook these for a movie, for a football game, for a party. They're good anytime, trust me. But since it's Valentine's right now, when I'm filming it, I am going to cut them into squares. And I'm going to put them in little cute Valentine's bags. Okay? All right. I just had to try me one. And remember, if you like nuts in your brownie, feel free to add it to the batter. It will not hurt anything. I just did not have any nuts today to add to them. They've gotten so expensive. So, all right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful month. And do not forget this great brownie recipe. All right. Keep having fun in the kitchen, y'all.